Welcome back to another episode of Time for Mental Health. Time for Mental Health is a podcast where we aim to normalize the sharing of mental health experiences. Today, we have Viaano, founder of Huddle Humans, Talya, co-founder of Huddle Humans, and Keegan, producer of the show. I'm your host, Fabian. Today, we'll be talking about fears and phobias. Today, we have Keegan and Viaano pitting against each other on who's more afraid of cockroaches. We also talk about and explain the differences between fears and phobias, and finally look at some common phobias, and maybe some quizzes on phobias.
Cool.
Stay tuned to find out more. What are the common fears that you have? Like, what are you scared of, Viaano?
Hate to release it to the public, but heights, man.
Heights.
The most one of the most common ones.
Yeah.
Can you scared of heights also?
Yeah.
How about you, Talya?
No, I love heights.
You love heights.
Yeah, I love high places. But I mean, I'm a bit scared of like really tall, like roller coasters that goes like way too down.
That's like
Way too steep. No.
That's
yeah,
like
but
scared
that's
of
not
speed,
like
isn't it?
yeah, that's speed, not height.
You're scared of falling. I think everyone's scared of falling.
Falling
True.
from a high place. You have to fall from a high place.
Yeah.
Hey, you can fall from a short place as well.
Yeah.
Why you looking at me? Okay. Next. What else are you guys afraid of? Fabian?
Heights. I'm also afraid of the dark. You're not afraid of the dark. No?
No.
The unknown.
Yeah, the unknown, the ocean and everything. Also afraid of insects, as what we mentioned in the intro. Cockroaches,
Mm-hmm.
So, who here is afraid of cockroaches? Yeah, no.
Why you not afraid?
Okay, I mean, I will not interact with it. But I mean, okay, depends on how scared are you, right? I mean, some people won't even like kill it or like go near it, but no, I'm fine with this getting rid of it. Yeah.
You're okay with like what cohabitation?
No, of course not, man. Yeah, there's no cockroaches where I live.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Dada, you are you scared of cockroaches?
No, I'm not. I eaten cockroaches before
damn.
actually.
Oh, nasty.
I ate two
Disgusting.
cockroaches. Yeah.
And how did it feel like? Bak chor mee.
No taste. No, the one I ate is fried one, then is they take out the inside, I think, so it has no taste at all. It just
Okay.
is crunchy. Yeah. Ate it on my 18th birthday.
Oh, and you use any sauce? Yeah.
No, just eat like that.
Raw.
Right before the podcast, we were having a discussion about cockroaches. And it seems to me that there is a clear winner over here.
Yeah.
This is Keegan.
Yes.
He can't even stand the sight of cockroaches. Or,
Yeah, I can't stand it. Every time I go like NTUC or like cold storage or anything, right? All my pet peeve is like when you walk past the aisle, right, that sell all the like insect killer,
yeah.
You know, what's the brand, like Combat?
Combat.
Got a few different brands,
Oh.
right? And then they always advertise it on the box or what. They put the insect that you're trying to kill on there, you know.
Yeah.
Like the cockroach one, they'll paste it full of cockroach kind of thing. Like if I'm buying this, what makes you think I like the cockroach? Huh? You put it everywhere, I don't even dare to take the box. You know? It's
I can't stand it when they put lizard. But cockroach I'm okay, but when they put the lizard there,
Yeah,
I
same thing.
cannot even
Like,
see it.
like I'm buying this because I do not like these things, right? Why will you plaster it everywhere?
To show what it kills.
I mean, you can put like a cartoon version, you know, like a circle with like 3 legs or something,
Yeah.
and then the message will be like you get a message across.
So, Talya, you said you are not afraid of cockroaches,
Yeah,
but
I'm
you're
not
afraid
afraid of
of
cockroach, but I'm severely afraid of lizards.
Oh,
Please don't use that against me.
lizards are so cute.
That's why.
They are
Oh
so
my
cute.
god.
Yeah, but cockroaches, man. Flying cockroaches.
For flying ones,
flying
yeah.
ones are a different level, man. That's a different level.
Yeah, it's a different breed, bro.
Yeah, for me, like
I don't know.
if the cockroach is still a nymph, right, they cannot fly, you know, I'll still like I can still arm myself with like slippers and stuff and attack kill the cockroach. But if it's flying, right, it's just full battle order.
Yeah.
No, but I think flying cockroach, right? Even most people that can tolerate cockroach, right, cannot handle the flying one.
True.
Because like back last time in the house, I think like got one cockroach, right? Then I showed it one to my room. And I closed the door. Then my dad was like laughing at me. I said, cockroach, you need why you run to like that? Then like 1 minute later, he opened the door, he come in, he closed the door.
He closed the door with
I
you.
said, what happened? Why you suddenly come in? He said, oh, now I can fly.
That's quite funny actually, man.
So like the end of my mom had to kill it. My mom is scared of,
Wow.
my mom's scared of lizard more than cockroach.
Oh yeah, same lah.
So the
same,
time we
same.
were talking about it like over lunch or what. Quite a weird topic over lunch, but we were saying like why tend to be like females tend to be afraid of lizards
Also,
and guys tend to be
Huh?
afraid of cockroaches.
Interesting.
No, got me. I had this theory that like because I used to work in a school where we play with slime, right? And like I found that the teachers who were afraid of lizards really love slime, but the teachers were afraid of cockroaches, hated slime, like they couldn't touch it. Then I thought it's something to do with like a sensory deprivation. That's why we're like scared of
What the-
the
Isn't it-
sliminess of the lizard.
Isn't it the other way
Yeah,
around?
it sounds like the other way around,
Yeah.
right? But then like,
It's
yeah,
a
I don't know
reverse.
lah. I don't know whether it's true lah, but it was just like a pattern.
Okay, so we have talked about fears. So how do we actually tackle? How do you tackle our fears?
You don't.
For Keegan, it doesn't. How about the rest?
I usually don't like to be in high places, but I think there was one time I tried. I tackled it head on, I guess. Actually, with Keegan and another friend, we were in Australia. I don't know, man. We just, we took a roller coaster. Remember? On the Gold Coast.
Movie World.
Movie World, I think. This
Right,
Batman
right.
roller coaster, which was upside down and it was super high up. I would never do it, but somehow, as friends, we
You get energy together.
we gather together, muster
Social
up the courage,
motivation.
and then
The-
together we provide confidence to each other.
The whole ride was a blur for me, dude. I just got on, closed my eyes, and like I don't know how many minutes of like screaming.
Yeah, I mean that's one way for me. I mean, as friends, we conquer it together. Yeah, instead of facing it through alone, so it's kind of like a support system. Yeah.
Is it like the Singapore USS
No,
kind
it's
of roller coaster?
It's the kind where your legs are dangling.
dangling. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a different level. This is Batman.
It's like worse than the red and blue.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
There was like a loop or something. I can't
It's
remember.
worse, man.
Forgot already.
Nice.
Does anyone here know like what's the difference between fear and a phobia? Or? Oh,
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
give
go
a shot.
ahead.
I give a shot. I think fear is kind of like a normal reaction to adversity or a situation or an object. But if I'm not wrong, phobia is where it is excessive or unreasonable. Or there's a certain set of symptoms, I think, for phobia. Because phobia is in the DSM, right? So there's like, it's like when it occurs for more than 6 months and it's not because of an anxiety disorder. Yeah, there's a certain set of criteria that you have to meet to classify as a phobia. So it's more complicated or more complex. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just like to add on to his point, like phobias, like they are more like extreme fear to a point where it's like almost irrational.
Oh, yeah.
Like let's say you have a fear of like a phobia of heights, that means you really, even if the thought of heights, like high places, you will just freak out. Yeah. And also what Viaano mentioned, like actually in the DSM-5, when they categorize phobias, right, there are different like
different
categories.
types.
Yeah, different types. There are 5 different types of
Situation
phobias.
types, animal types.
Natural environments,
I know what
yeah.
you mean. Still of tongue. Yeah, different types. Yeah.
Yeah. And they also classify them into like all the different symptoms, right? Like 6 months, what you mentioned.
Yeah.
And it affects your lifestyle, right?
Yeah, it has
Yes,
to,
yes,
yes, it affects your lifestyle. So what we have here is honestly just fears. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe for Keegan it might be a different thing.
What do you mean?
We have to get that checked out.
No, I
It's
feel
yours
like
phobia or
mine's a phobia. My lizard one, I think it's a phobia also. Like I think of it also, I cannot. Like
Oh.
if I see it there, I can cry because of it. One. Like
I can't even see a picture of it. Cockroach.
yeah, I can't even see a picture of lizard also. So I feel you there.
Actually, I'm quite scared of butterflies. I think I think because of
I love butterflies.
because of SpongeBob SquarePants.
What?
I don't know if you all remember the episode. The one where like who was it? Like SpongeBob wore like Sandy's the the fish tank thingy, right?
Spaceman suit.
Then the butterfly landed on it and then they zoom in on it.
Yeah, I remember. Who said this?
However,
Yeah, I think I heard that from you before.
yeah,
Yeah.
traumatizing.
But
Is that a trauma or is that a phobia?
I have no idea.
I mean, for me, my phobia started because a lizard fell on my hand though when I was like 9 years old and I was cycling.
Then what?
So then
before-
I scream like crazy and then like flick my hand and it flew
So
off.
before that, you
Went
weren't
off.
afraid of
It was
lizards.
not
I mean, I can't remember lah, but
So if a cockroach were to fall on you, were to be the thing that dropped on you, you'll be afraid of cockroach instead, is it?
maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
phobias
know, maybe.
could come from experiences in the
Alright.
past.
At a young age.
Yeah. Okay, anyways,
Yeah.
how many phobias do you think like we currently that are known to people? Like
700 plus?
next
450.
120.
Oh, it's like they put 400 plus 400 plus.
Oh.
Okay. No price,
Wow.
but
400 plus officially recognized phobias.
no, just the website. Sure.
Okay. Because there are
Yeah.
some phobia that are not
Not
like,
peer review.
not they're not
valid,
peer review, but like not I think like
Legit.
scientifically recognized. There's one trypophobia, right?
The circles and
Now the fear of like holes and stuff.
Is there actual phobia?
Apparently it's not officially recognized.
Wow.
But I do feel a bit weird looking at it lah.
Goosebumps?
Yeah.
All the
definitely-
like lotus pots and shit.
I get goosebumps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
For sure.
I got a page, a list of phobias, and I'm just gonna name some phobias. And
I'm gonna scroll and pick one.
I'll just pick like two.
Okay.
Mysophobia.
Okay, I better not see.
Mysophobia.
Myso.
It's related to the name.
No.
It's not related at all.
I have no idea.
Myso sound like some eye
Is it
related stuff.
MESO?
MYSO.
MY.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like some like eye related stuff?
Yeah.
Sounds like.
But it's not.
Is it something to do with dots?
Plants.
No, it's actually the fear of dirt and germs.
Oh,
Isn't it like
Interesting.
germophobia or something?
that's the scientific name lah. Is
I have
it?
no idea.
Dirt and germs. Cool.
Dendrophobia.
Dandruff.
Yeah, is it fear of
Fear of trees.
Oh, really? Got such thing? Fear of trees.
Plants.
Oh,
Why is it not called tree phobia?
I wish, right? Why the scientists have to make it
because
so hard?
The guy that discovered it is named after him.
Yeah.
must be one of those things.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the
so-
Latin name.
It could be.
Could be.
We're gonna talk about some of the more severe, because actually we've all shared our experiences about fears and phobias, right? So it actually comes in a form of like a spectrum. So some of us are very afraid of something, and it could be extreme irrational fears, while others we could be just afraid of heights, but we still are able to get ourselves exposed to it. So for some of the more extreme severe ones, some of these could be agoraphobia. Have you heard of it before?
Thunder, is it? Lightning?
Agoraphobia.
Crowds, right?
Yeah, crowds.
Yeah.
So
Terrible.
agora is
Psychology.
agora is some word. I think it's in Greek, ancient Greek,
Yeah.
that stands for marketplace. So it's the fear of a marketplace.
cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Scared
those,
of bargaining.
so those people like they really like even in their own house, right? Like they won't leave their room to use the kitchen toilet.
When there's gas over or what?
Just being alone. That they will not go. Yeah, can be that. What is it? Life affecting.
Or like affects your lifestyle.
Yeah, it can affect your lifestyle to that extent. Yeah, so basically that's agoraphobia.
Agoraphobia.
And another one would be social anxiety disorder, which also aka social phobia. Yeah,
People phobia.
yeah, the afraid of social communication. So you might think from the outside, you might think that they are very introverted or something like that. But honestly, you don't know.
Yeah.
And for such phobias like I mean the common consensus is generally exposure therapy, right? But then again, if you have or you believe that you have these underlying disorders, you should seek professional advice. Definitely, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think something I learned about social phobia and psychology is that like also after some of the like reasons why they get it is like after like having a social conversation, right? Then even I also experience this a lot also, but I don't know whether it was on that spectrum lah. But like after a conversation or something, then you like think back very negative thoughts of how you acted towards a person or something like when there's actually nothing wrong in like how you did it, but because of the social phobia, you have a negative interpretation of like your social experience, whether like how that person is seeing you or how you acted towards the person, something like that. Yeah.
Right.
So
Bringing back to our first point, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about fears. I'm sure fears of dark, confined spaces, heights, cockroaches are not the only things that we are afraid of. I mean, since young, we grow up and we conquer a lot of fears along the way, right? Sometimes when we fear, sometimes we're scared of like holding scissors, we're harming ourselves. So maybe about to ask the question like, how do we overcome these fears in the past? Yeah.
okay, so as you all know, I'm super scared of lizards, right? And there was one time, I think I was like 18 or 19, I went on a trip to Bali and we stayed in bamboo houses. Like the whole bedroom is made of bamboo. Why your face like that?
Those kind of places always got a lot of insects.
Yeah, and then I tell you, I swear because at night there's lizards in the bamboo apparently, and you can hear the lizards.
What sound do they make?
And it's gecko, okay? It's like, oh my god, yeah, it's like at night I can hear the sound, like it's like somewhat in the bamboo, so it's more echoed, right? And then
Okay.
yeah, I basically couldn't sleep like yeah, I really couldn't sleep. So I slept with my friend. I had to share bed with my friend because I was that scared. I was really very scared. But then because this kept repeating every day, I think we stayed for a week or something. And then I remember the last day or last few days we had a mud fight, like a mud fight activity.
Okay.
And I know in the mud there will be lizards and creepy crawlies and stuff. But then I don't know, not everyone had to go inside, but I just decided to take the courage and like just go inside and not be afraid. And like, so after all these days of experiencing all those lizard sounds and being super scared, I just decided to take that leap and like jump into the mud also. Then I just jumped in and stuff. I think I saw a frog or something around, but I just like just play and like don't care about it. Then I felt a lot less afraid of lizards after that trip. I even got lizard earring after that.
Okay.
But then when I came back to Singapore, like slowly it came back lah. But I know it helped for a while, and then but slowly I got scared again. Yeah. So I got exposed, but it kind of came back. Yeah.
Why do you go on that trip, yeah? You lost a bet.
No, it was for architecture. It was for my course.
Oh, it's a
Poly
school
last time.
trip.
Yeah, it was a school trip. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You had no choice. I thought you put yourself in that position.
No. But I didn't know it would be like lizard filled also lah.
Yeah, but that's good. Sometimes you're in positions where you can't back out and then you're forced to like face your fear head on.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good lah. I'm glad I went on it lah.
Just to wrap things up, right? When we're exposed, when we have a fear of something, since young, we actually always conquered our fears. So if there's a coming fear in the future, like for example, you're scared of whatever that might happen in the workspace or currently during this economy, right? Just remember that since young, right, you have grown to this age and you've been battling a lot of fears, Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. And with that, we've come to the end of that Time for Mental Health. Do follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and many more. See you guys in the next episode. Ciao.
See ya.
Bye.